Day 2 of 6, surface area and dimensional change. I'm going to go through some dimensional change practice. And this has already been done, but we're going to go do it another time. So you're given this triangle, and you're told to find the perimeter. Well, you have two sides. You need the third side. You're going to have to do Pythagorean theorem, and you end up with that third side of being 5. So the perimeter is 3 plus 4 plus 5, which is 12. And then it says apply the scale factor of 3. And so this becomes 9, this becomes 12, and this becomes 15. And I find the new perimeter. And so it's 9 plus 12 plus 15, which is 36. Now the quick way to do that is old perimeter times scale factor to the first equals new perimeter. So old perimeter is 12 times the scale factor 3 to the first, well 3 to the first is 3, equals 36 units. We're still at the same thing. Whether you do it this way or whether you do it this way, I don't mind, as long as you understand how to get to the new one. So this says find the perimeter. That's 4 plus 10 plus 4 plus 10, which is 28. Apply the scale factor of 5. So my new one would be 20 and 50. So it would be 20 plus 50 plus 20 plus 50. And then find the new perimeter. Apply, I did. Find the new perimeter. That's 140. So the quick way is old perimeter times scale factor to the first equals new perimeter. 28 times 5 to the first equals 140. A rectangle that's 7 by 2, find the perimeter. So that would be 7 plus 2 plus 7 plus 2 because it's a rectangle. I'll draw the picture. Make that 2 and make that 7. So that's 9 and 9 is 18. Whew, that's 18. Apply the scale factor of 7. So that is 14 and 49. And that would be 14 plus 49 plus 14 plus 49. And that would be 626. Or the quick way is old perimeter times scale factor to the first equals new perimeter. Old perimeter is 18 times scale factor equals 126. Okay, find the area. This has to be a right triangle. Find the area, so it's 1/2 b times h. 1/2 of 8 times 6, which is 24. So that's 24 millimeters squared. Apply the scale factor of 6. So now that's a 48 by 36. And that's 60. Well, I don't need it though. Find the new area. 1/2 of 48 times 36, which is 24 times 36. 24 times 36 is 864 meters squared. The quick way is old area times scale factor squared equals new area. See how we have squared? That's why we have squared. So that is 24 times 6 squared equals, and then 24 times 36, and 24 times 36 is 864 millimeters squared. End up at the same place. Find the area. is 4 times 8, 32 centimeters squared. Apply scale factor of 8. That becomes 32 and 64. Find the new area. 64 times 32. (64 times 32) becomes 2,048 centimeters squared. Old area times scale factor squared, because it's square units, equals new area. 32 times 8 squared equals 2048 centimeters squared. Rectangle by 3 by 5. Find the area. 3 times 5 is 15 units squared. By the scale factor of 10. So now it's a 30 by a 50, which is 1,500. Find the new area. 1,500 units squared. Old area times scale factor squared equals new area. Old area is 15 times scale factor is 10 squared equals 10 squared is 100 times 15 is 1,500 units squared. Volume of a cube is a prism, so it's V equals big BH. V equals big BH. The area of the base is 8 times 4, so that's 8 times 4 times 8, which is 32 times 8. Which is 256 centimeters cubed. I'm going to scale factor it, and so this would be a scale factor of a half. That would be a 4, that would be a 2, that would be a 4. So that's 4 times 2 times 4, which is 16 times 2, which is 32 centimeters cubed. That's the new volume. Quick way. Old volume times new volume. Oops. Oh, sorry about that. Old volume times scale factor cubed equals new volume. And the cubed is because of that. So it is 256 times 1/2 cubed, and 1 cubed is 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2, so that's 256 times 1/8, which is 32 centimeters cubed. Volume of any prism is volume equals big BH. And so that is, find the volume, so it's volume equals 1/2 of 30 times 40 times 6, with this being your big B and this being your H. That is 3,600 feet cubed. Apply the scale factor. So now that's a 60 by 80 by 12. And so it's 1/2 of 60 times 80 times 12. which is 28800 feet cubed. The quick way is old volume times scale factor cubed equals new volume. 3600 times 4 cubed. Oops, not 4. My scale factor's 2. Wasn't paying attention again. 2 cubed equals, that's 3600 times 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8. And that is 28,800 feet cubed. Volume of cylinders is volume equals big BH, with that being a circle. So that's pi r squared h, with this being the area of the circle times the height. So it's pi, radius is 3 squared times height, which is 10. That's 9 times 10, which is 90, so 90 pi. This says apply the scale factor of 1/4. So that means the radius is now 3/4. And height is 10/4. So it is pi times 3/4 squared times 10/4. And that would be 90/16 pi. And simplifying 90/16 would be pi 45/8. And then I could multiply it by 3.14. So the other way to do it is I would take old volume times scale factor cubed equals new volume. So I take 90 pi times 1/4 cubed, and that's 1/4 times 1/4 times 1/4 equals, and that's going to be 45/8 pi. So you are going to work on dimensional change along with your surface area and lateral surface area. Remember that if you're doing lateral surface area, it's faces, no bases.